Here today, I came down to the pond here 2 nights ago when I got into town, and I walked around and going, my gosh, like, if there's a hockey heaven. I grew up in a small farming community in east of Edmonton, Alberta, and I've played a lot of hockey on the pond. I thought that's where hockey was born. And when I come down here and I realize, you know what, and see all these people here today and what has been accomplished to this date and what was announced, and see the smiles on so many people's faces, young and old, you should all be so proud of what was announced here today and what we're going to accomplish here moving forward. I know I have 6 brothers somewhere in North America today that would be so mad at me and are so full of envy that they're not here and I am. And quite frankly, sucks to be them. I guess the only guy I could argue a little bit is Daryl. He's in Nashville, probably enjoying something at Legends right now. So. But anyways, you know, it truly is an honor, and what's going to be accomplished here at this facility is this going to open up so many doors for so many of the youth here in this community, boys and girls. The one thing I want to stress to the younger people out there today is that, you know, I'm at an age in my life now, you know, you hit a certain age and you really start to look around and you really start to see what's going on in the world and pay a little bit more attention, and especially in our country. And just because you young people out there, both boys and girls, are involved in hockey and other sports, I want you to really understand and learn and really feel that, you know, being in school, you can really use school as a tool to get you really to somewhere in life, and use the sports that is a really bonus to get you into programs, to help get yourself educated and move on to be really important people in our community. And the biggest thing is, it doesn't matter if you're in Yellowknife, where I was speaking in the fall, this past fall, or you're here in the Maritimes. Don't need to think that people like myself really believe that you are a difference maker in the world. And as we get older, believe it or not, we become dependent on you. And whether you're one small voice here, or 100 here, or 100 somewhere else, every number matters of what you go on and do in your life, and what you can accomplish, and what you can do for our country, and what you can do for our people, and what you can do for me. And don't need to think that your importance is valued. And so use this new facility as a stepping stone to help you get to where you want to be in your life and with your education. Believe me, it'll go a long way, and your parents and your families and loved ones will be very proud of you. When I look out on the ice and see the little Timbit kids playing, I remember like it was yesterday when my son was playing, and I got to tell you just a quick little story about it. He played on little miniature rinks back in Alberta, much like I'm sure the kids do out here. And I'm sure that there's no rules, there's no referees out here for the kids, because there wasn't in the Timbits program when my son Lucas played. And I'll never forget, I was away working in Minnesota building an NHL franchise with the Wild. And I'd always missed out on all these little things I get to see these kids do. And he was so excited about his first game, and his first real Timbit game after a number of practices. It was a Saturday afternoon like today, and I told him, I promised him I would call home after his game to see how he made out. And he was so excited about the game. And I called home, and his mom answers the phone, and I was pretty excited to see how things went and how he made out. And there was, you could just feel it on the other end of the phone. It didn't feel good. It didn't, you know that pulse that we get when we call home sometimes and say we're going to be home a little bit later? Well, finally I said, so how did it go today? And she goes, well, how did what go? And I said, well, how did Luke do? She goes, well, I don't know. Why don't you ask your son? So he gets on the phone, he was so excited, and he was telling rambling on. I said, well, what's Mom so mad about? He goes, I don't know what her problem is, Dad, but she got mad at me because what I was doing on the ice day. And I said, what were you doing? She goes, well, I was just doing what I see on TV all the time. Guys get the puck, I just hit them and take the puck away from them. And I said, well, what's wrong with that? And he goes, well, that's what I asked my mom, what's wrong with that? And I went over to the board and said, what's the problem? And she said, you can't be doing that. And he said, Mom, relax, there's no referees out here. But anyways, I'm so thrilled to be here. Wayne Murphy, and I guess once a Maritimer, always a Maritimer. He left here when he was 20 years old to go to Alberta and do what he's doing, and became very successful, but still comes home and tries to help out here and give back a little bit. When he asked me in the fall if I would come back, I said it all depended on my schedule, but I was trying like hell to make it work with Rogers Sportsnet to let me have the weekend off. Thank God you guys scheduled in perfectly during the All-Star break so I could come. And I'm just so thankful for him to have me come and ask me to come. And I see all you people out here. I mean, this is amazing, and this is what we dream of, right? I mean, this is what it's all about. And to play this kind of sport and be surrounded by so many good people, and to have this fun today, and then the banquet tonight. I just want to thank everybody, and let's help get this facility built, and hopefully someday we can maybe be hosting a junior championship out this way, or whatever it takes. And hopefully, if I stay in enough trouble here tonight, that you all have me come back.